Shalom, everyone. Giving all praises to the Most High, Elohim, and His Word and His truth. It's your boy PayGdashtheprophet. I'm back with a new lesson. This one is called The Strangers. Why are we oppressed today?
I'm going back through this word, all of it, new eyes.
Study hard and heed my instructions here.
God called Paul to be a voice to the Gentiles. And if God has called Grace to be a voice to white folks, then Grace will be that voice.
So this one is called The Strangers. Okay, The Strangers. Why are we oppressed today? And the children of Israel, these people, journeyed from Ramses to Succoth, about 600,000 on foot. There were men besides children, and a mixed multitude went up also with them. Okay, this mixed multitude. What is mixed multitude? If you look that up, it means Arab. The Arab.
Allah is not in favor of.
Edomites would conquer everybody. They conquered Japheth, everybody. They conquered Japheth, everybody. They conquered.
Allah is not in favor.
Okay, the Arabs, the Mongol race. Okay, mingled people, mixed multitude, the Arabs. Okay, one law, not two law, three law. One law shall be to him that is homeborn, and unto the stranger, that sojourneth among you. Okay, so this law is not just for Israel only, but also for the stranger that may journey with us. That is very important. That will kill a lot of doctrines also, right there. One law, again, Father saying it again, and one manner shall be for you and for the stranger that sojourneth with you. You shall have one manner of law, third time, as well for the stranger, as for one of your own country, for I am the Most High, your Elohim. And if a stranger sojourn with you, or whosoever be among you in your generations, as it could be now, it could be in the future, and will offer an offering made by fire, of a sweet savor unto the Most High, as you do, so they can do it too, so he shall do. The stranger can make offerings also. One ordinance shall be both for you of the congregation, the Most High people, and also for the stranger that sojourneth with you. This is very important in understanding many things. An ordinance forever in your generations, as ye are, so shall the stranger be before the Most High. Keep that in mind. So shall the stranger be before the Most High. Let's get an example. Make some connections. So the king of Israel went, and the king of Judah went, and the king of Edom. So we got three kings together. Remember, this is Edom, the Edomites, whom they are claiming to be white. And they fetched a compass of 7 days journey. Now, what did the Most High say about if someone else sojourns with you? They may do the same thing. They may make the same sacrifices and so forth. Okay? They journeyed together. 7 days journey, and there was no water for the host and for the cattle that followed them. So there was a host and a cattle that followed them. People and animals that followed along with them in this journey. And we already read what the Most High said about any strangers sojourning with you. And also we know the Most High said one ordinance, even in your generations as ye are, so shall the stranger be before the Most High. Now a certain man of the servants of Saul was there that day, detained before the Most High. Remember, the Most High said, so shall the stranger be before the Most High. And his name was Doeg, an Edomite. An Edomite. Y'all sure these people were white? Are you sure? The chiefest of the herdmen that belonged to Saul. He was a chief. He was a captain ruling. He had a position with Saul. You got to understand that. He had a position, a chief. Okay, let's go here. So these people were not Europeans. The Edomites were not Europeans. And if they were Europeans and white people, you in trouble for saying the things that you're saying, okay, about white people. So you need to be really sure about the doctrines that you're learning out here.
Blessing on you this morning. Yeah. You place your hand on this book and I'll pray for you.
Oppressing the strangers is why we went into captivity. Okay? Thou shalt neither vex a stranger nor oppress him, for you were strangers in the land of Egypt. You shall not afflict any widow or fatherless child. If thou afflict them in any wise, and they cry at all unto me, I will surely hear their cry, and my wrath shall wax hot, and I will kill you with the sword. Most High is saying He gonna kill us. And your wives shall be widows, and your children fatherless. Dig that. That is heavy. If ye oppress not the stranger, then will I cause you to dwell in this place, in the land that I have gave to your fathers forever and ever. They have oppressed the stranger wrongfully. Brothers and sisters, do you see what we have done? And do you see why it's being done back to us today? They have oppressed the stranger wrongfully. And now we're looking at these Europeans like you're oppressing us wrongfully. You're doing us wrongfully. Their own way have I recompensed upon their heads, saith the Most High. So the Most High is going to do the same thing to us as we have done unto the strangers, because He commanded us not to do these things, and we didn't listen. Therefore my people are gone into captivity, because they have no knowledge. Thou shalt not pervert the judgment of the stranger. Cursed be he that perverteth the judgment of the stranger. So this is why we curse today in captivity, because we've perverted the judgment of these strangers. Now we're facing those judgments. This is why we oppressed today. Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 29. And thou shalt grope at noonday as the blind gropeth in darkness, and thou shalt not prosper in your ways, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore, and no man shall save you. Why? Because of what we did, our past, our ancestors. This is what they were doing. This is why we are only oppressed. Confirmation dealing with these other people, these strangers. Okay, so we have to really humble ourselves. This is a humble pie right now. We got to eat that humble pie, man. If you'd like to get access to this full video, please join my online school. The link is in the description of this video. Or if you want to buy this video separately, please email me at PayGdashtheprophet@gmail.com. On that note, peace and shalom.
It's not what you know, it's what you can prove.